The local Nords may not like us then. Well, there's more enchanting to be done. You can acquire whatever it is and bring it back here, and I'll take care of it. All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, persist. Very well. I enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. No, though you may be the last, the one who calls himself Ancano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Mirabelle does a fine job. I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. Certainly. Concentration. You'll also... Focusing solely on flame spell, I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Restoration is a perfect... valid school of magic, and don't let anyone wire my reason. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them. Well, but I know. I'm quite aware of what's going on here. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Once again, I have found very insulting notes left in my personal bag. Simply barbaric.
Jezargo regrets there was no chance to speak with the Sijic monk. And? Were they magnificent? Oh, Jezargo takes this to mean it did not go well. This was not the intention, to be sure. It is true that Jezargo was slightly concerned there may have been problems. But you are not placed in harm's way on purpose. Still, you are a good friend to Jezargo now, for taking this risk. Jezargo thanks you. Swift hunting.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. All right then.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here.
Is it true? One of the Sijics was here in the college? All right then. Is it true? One of the Sijics was here in the
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the...
Sijic Order. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus.
I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Enchanting services are one of the few things...
Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff. I don't know. If the augur suggested it, there must be a good reason for locating it. I'm afraid I don't see the connection, though. Until next time.
If there are any problems, well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative. I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make. Having managed to track
Some are saying...
What's the magic?
My days will look behind you. First, if there's anything you need. If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. Sure thing.
No,
It's yours for a day.
even Ranmir can
I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Mm-hmm. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Mages don't let us go. College. They said it's not safe in there. College.
With that spell, will you? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Take care now.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose. Hi there.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Welcome to the House of Curiosity. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse... at your leisure. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old. Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection. Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? I don't care much for the war one way or the other. Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. Welcome to the... My sister and I want... Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Wunferth? Bah! It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Have you taken care of that, little... Thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come again.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. The Grey Quarter is not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality. Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the corner club on his own. It was a pleasure.
Apparently some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. If you need another drink, I'll be right. Things have been a lot worse around here since Ulfric took over.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
I once killed 6 men single-handed. Oh, thank you. Divine. Bless your kind heart. Good day.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace. Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important
Whatever you've
person.
heard I can do is probably true. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From Elordis of Last Seed until Amidus of Hearthfire. It will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God,
you already know all that I know. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
If Ulfric needs a... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins wars.
And let them die with their false kings.
Name's Newt. I'm
leave my tools alone. That's the first try of mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think.
I've been a bit...
of sorts since our talk.
I wanted to thank you again for these vibes.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
My cousin's out fighting dragons. In what wagon? My heart goes out to Clan Shadashi.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Izmir's beard. The manner was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
I think I need to send boats.
Travel safely.
For message.
It's dangerous out there. If by message you mean a sword through his gullet.
That magic, the finest weapons and armor.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me. Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith.
You know
in
about
Skyrim.
Talos? He founded the Empire.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work.
Better this one
don't.
than me.
Hello, Yora. I'm glad to see you. In fact, I was just thinking about you and your husband.
Is that so? And what were you thinking
All
exactly?
ripe and ready for your well, I've heard awful stories about these Thalmor, and how they're rounding up everyone who still worships Talos. The interrogations are quite merciless, from what I've heard. I fear for you and your husband should the Thalmor come here, but perhaps there's a way I can help.
I doubt Ulfric would let Thalmor into Windhelm without a fight.
Take home Windhelm's finest
Do
and
continue.
precious...
How would you help us?
Well, let's just say that I know some people who are expert at helping others disappear when they need to. They are discreet and thorough, though not inexpensive. I hope you'll keep that in mind should the worst come to pass.
We accept risks that come with our faith, but I'll keep your offer in mind. Thank you, Anya.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Suppliers, but with war on, tools are scarce. Both sides have been snapped.
If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong...
It's falling apart. I'll be sure to stress your urgency. Like every
Make it quick.
short on supplies these days.
You want something from me?
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Need some metal? The finest weapons and armor. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's art, hermit, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, send them my way.
They should be ready in a few days.
We're the only temple in Skyrim
Yes?
that can openly worship Talos.
Take a look. Thank you for your custom.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to... Everything I got on display, really.
Knives and other goods for the home, all at reasonable
Good day to you.
assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Speak quickly. You want something from me?
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Need something? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. I'll see you again soon, I hope.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you... May the 8. Take a look. Why are you still standing around here?
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
I've been a bit out of sorts since. Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss
So what?
so much.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your
I
room.
try not to think of
way.
her.
Enjoy
But
your stay.
sometimes the
And don't
simplest
break
thing will
nothing.
remind me.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. A few septims for my supper is all I have. I ask only one. You spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing.
Oh. By the gods, this can't be happening.
Ain't asking for much. Just a few septims.
spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swiftness.
Townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? You're looking to drink warm fires and strong ale. Captain Lonelygale, it's always a pleasure to see you. In fact, I'm glad you're here. There's something I'd like to ask you.
A pleasure to see you as well, Naran. What can I do?
Delicious and affordable.
I was wondering if you still had many associates in the shipping profession.
Voice of the Dragonborn.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
What manner of power is that?
Welcome to War Mage, the finest weapons and armor.
good doing business with you.
Divine smile on your friend.
Shiny trinkets.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready. Sure thing, it's yours for it. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
If you're looking a few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest, what could be better?
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Please tell me you have news of my son. Take a look. You take care of
Close up the
yourself.
stand early today, Mama?
You're the one casts
I'm
those
afraid not.
illusions.
Hello, friend. In the market. Take a look.
Thank you very much for Hagraven or Horker. It matters not. We've got the arrows to fell any game.
Be careful.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Mm-hmm.
Your children, your very lives.
Lady, could you spare a coin? Hi there. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Will of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up, rise up.
Gods be praised. Done?
Divine smile. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage's College in Winterhold. Come to Dragon Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. Come, it seems this damn... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage's College in Winterhold.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
In each of us, the future of...
You look bad. Can you be my mother?
Why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Grey Mage doesn't...
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn legend.
mean, I'm sorry I asked.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I love a good sword fight as much as the next.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. Never you mind. I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
That's what I thought.
Your turn. One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, you were deep in your cups when you got here. You were ranting, but most of it was slurred. You said something about Rorikstead. I'm sorry, the Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, an instruction in enjoying all life has to offer. Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Dibella, guide us.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you. Here she is.
And just what do you think you're doing? Unfortunately for you, we don't allow the uninitiated into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty. Normally, a period of servitude. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use. The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven. We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible. You, my dear, can earn the blessing of Dibella. You'll find men to be more pliable in the future, or more vulnerable. The Sibyl of Dibella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our god. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin. It's considered a great honor for the family. Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with great bounty. We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess.
Need something?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
What is it?
Dragons? Your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my head.
Huh? I cannot best you.
I bleed for the people of the Reach! I bleed for the people of the Reach! Prepare!
Yes, it's all clear.
I die for my
By the Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
That's right. It isn't.
Gods.
Right then.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. All right, then.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Margaret. He killed...
We'll handle things from
right in
here.
front of me.
Move along.
To get going. What is it?
I used to be an adventurer.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would call it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just... Well, the forge gets so hot in here.
You thought what? You would skip a step, not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
I'm Goy's assistant. When will I learn to afford
Need a new blade?
Isn't that my job?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Accured, would you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. Girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there. That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Let me know if you need something forged. How about some armor?
What is it?
Break the law in Markarth. That's all for sitting in mine.
Songs are just old memories that help the mead go down quicker.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
I'm what you call a soldier of
This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day. What? Oh! How could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth. Let me know if there's anything else you need.